To me, it means somebody who have met an exceptional challenge. Being able to complete a race like that, and every time I look at that symbol, I felt very proud that I am part of that Ironman family.
In 1996.
I've crossed a few, running finish lines, and there's obviously a wave of emotion, and this is, just that many times harder. So I have a sense of what it'll be like, but actually, that's what I'm looking forward to is that feeling and just getting to experience it.
I've learned that I'm sure capable of a lot more than I thought I was since I started this whole triathlon thing and then eventually getting into Ironman distance. Yeah, I'm proud of myself. It's made me I'm really proud of myself.
Just the history of the competitors themselves here, you're following the same footsteps they're following. Yeah, it gives you goosebumps thinking about it.
These things happen. You just have to be prepared.
Are you prepared?
We'll see.
The biggest challenge is the climbs and making that bike cutoff. This course has close to 5,000 vertical feet of climbing over the 180 kilometers. The hardest part for myself is the hills, climbing the hills. With the smaller muscle mass through the shoulders and the arms and the chest, we can't stand up and push hard on those bikes. It's all just whatever we can do to spin up, and the smaller power output we put pushing up the hills.
It's going awesome. Other than the birth of my three children, this is probably the best day.
Still a long way to go, but yeah, it feels pretty good.
What you're willing to sacrifice, how much you're willing to push, you really have to go down deep inside and sort of ask yourself some tough questions when you're on mile 18 in the marathon, and you know your legs are telling you to stop, and all you want to do is keep going upstairs, but your body's saying no. That's the whole point to the race, is to, you know, try and convince yourself to keep going.
It's great. We're enjoying it. I mean,
Beautiful day.
Yeah, it's a beautiful scenery, and I'm excited to be able to finish.
I am a Canada someday. So I practiced 5 years, so now I'm here.
I'd jump if I didn't think I'd fall down and kill myself.
The tradition seems to be that you do the Ironman. When you complete it, you run to the closest tattoo shop and you get that Ironman tattoo, and it's a memento and it means something to people. And I wanted something that was meaningful but a little bit different. It reminds me of the training and the hours that you put into it, and in some ways the pain and suffering that goes along with race day, because it doesn't matter who you are, you're going to have a tough point during the race, and it kind of reminds you of that.
For weeks when you go home, people look at you and think, God, who is this person? He's someone else. You have to experience it to know what I'm talking about. What I'm telling you is unbelievable. You're a star when you go home after competing one of these races. And your time is irrelevant. How long you take to do it is of no consequence whatsoever.